Alright guys, so as we know, Andrew Tate's request to get released was rejected by the judge yesterday. And a lot of people were very confused by this decision because legally they should have been released. Soon Tristan Tate has his hearing about his release, so stay tuned for that and subscribe with notifications and like the video. Read carefully. If the DECA prosecutors do not present new evidence or a justifiable reason to extend the pre-trial detention, a Romanian judge will have to order the release of the Tate brothers. Source: Human Rights Law. And here on the screen you can read it out. According to the Romanian constitution, a judge can order for the accused to be placed in pre-detention for up to 30 days, which can be renewed repeatedly for a maximum of 30 days, but without having the overall length exceeded 180 days during criminal proceedings. After the trial has begun, the court is bound, according to the law, to check on a regular basis and no later than 60 days the lawfulness of maintaining pre-trial detention and to order at once the release of the defendant if the grounds for it have ceased to exist or if the court finds there are no new grounds justifying the continuance of the custody. And they haven't provided any logical reason to what I know. During the preliminary chamber procedure introduced by the new code, pretrial detention should be reviewed periodically and no later than every 30 days if the reasons for which pretrial detention was ordered still persist. In the trial phase, the judge will verify if the reasons for ordering pretrial detention still persist, at least every 60 days. The review is carried out by the same judge of each phase of the criminal procedure. And so far as I've said, they have not provided an actual reason to what I know. The court legally has to check on a regular basis no later than 60 days, which I just talked about, which they really haven't provided anything. The process for pre-trial detention, decision making, as you can see, there's basically the whole formula of how this case should go. And so far, they've been just denying every appeal, and they haven't even provided a reason for the latest one, which is the most concerning thing. Review of pre-trial detention. The ECTHR demands that the court be mindful that the presumption in favor of release remains and continued detention can be justified in a given case. However, in this case, it's guilty until proven innocent. At the end of March, we will truly see how corrupt they are. Now, as soon as their request got denied and I didn't actually see an actual reason of why, I was very suspicious. I was like, they haven't provided a reason. They legally have to provide a reason, and that hasn't happened anywhere. As long as I know, obviously, if I'm not correct, then please correct me in the comments. I'm not just gonna ignore any evidence, you know, but that's all I got right now. But yeah, guys, what do you think of this? Be sure to type a comment down below. That's it, and I'm out.